Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the Game 1 the Pacific Admins Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob. This is the mod Reluctant Admiral 8.1. So scenario 50 and game version is 26B. This is now 9th December 42, the third day in the war. One cruiser formation yesterday not so successful, letting one destroyer escape. But this is AVD, so a destroyer, navy, search plane tender, I think. So they lost most of their guns, so not a real warship. So I can kill this guy easily. More or less. A cargo ship, okay. So I pick up here the fleeing ships out of the Philippines. Or a small fish. Bellatrix. Oh no, this was the other one. Beatrix and Bellatrix. And so like cargo ships. Maybe still some unloading, but most of the unloading should be done. Oh, cargo ship. One more hit. And AM going down. And maybe there was a mine hit, I don't know. It was a double sound. So I intercept here some patrol boats with my destroyers. So destroyers are the best to kill these torpedo boats. And I can kill one. Okay. Here my submarine failed. Already could attack on the surface, but okay. And the dragon is here. I think I had already a hit on the dragon, but there's the next torpedo hit on the dragon. With sinking sound. Huh. Is this now the dragon go down? I don't know. Still Dutch submarine in the port of Singora. One hit. Oh, yeah. Not that. And there was a mine hit for sure. And it was not mine. But the S-36 can escape again here in the shallow water of Xargun. Prince van Orange, a small cruiser mine layer, but yeah, if I think a cruiser mine layers, then there are no mines more. Okay, now the AVP is going down. Countless sinking sounds from the Allies. And this is now day 3, so today I arrive in Mersing. But we need a little support for that. Casualties. This is the main landing here. In Guam. More troops arriving in Mersing, yeah. And maybe I'm out of torpedoes. Value of the ship is too low, so the command of the submarine is not aggressive enough. Let's say this. Navy researcher detecting these fleeing Allied ships. Why are they all green and American ships? I don't know. I think they're more British, but who knows? It doesn't matter at the end. They're allies. Yeah, so the somewhere some scout airplane detected carrier. Cannot find location, cannot find the, or cannot fly because of bad weather. Sweeping Georgetown today, no one more here. Switching the target. Still using nades, but it's still the first week of the war. Again here, mainly to slow down the retreat of the British from North Malaya, so that I have time to cut the rail at Mersing. But with not day one landing at Mersing, it's never really easy to achieve this. But out of Hong Kong, some Navy search bombers attacking my ground forces. And the evil Catalinas are still attacking. And this is the task force is already finished and retreating back to Palau Islands. 2 torpedo hits, so stupid. But attacking Takao is of course not so wise. I have only nades here, but nades are normally enough to protect my port. So no attack plan. Now the next airstrike is on Mersing, not more Kuantan. So distance to Singapore is shorter, but my zeros are still on cap. And no successful airstrike here. And still bad weather. No. Most of my aircraft is still flying. 10%, 20% maybe inactivity. Afternoon, same attack. Again, no success. I cannot really kill this Catalina's, but can damage them and then force them to be operational out of obstacles. And the Dutch sub is hiding in the port, and I cannot get rid of it. At least the Mark 14 is not working. Not today. And this is a bigger tanker. Maybe not the biggest tanker, but it's a tanker with oil, so that is dead. Sinking sound. Of course, my cargo ship is also going down. But empty cargo ships, yeah. So I start to clean up the Chinese off the map where I can. Victory here. Victory here. And a victory here. This will be a little more tough because the rough terrain. No, not successful. Not a disaster, but also not good enough. Bombardment of Hong Kong. I'm waiting for my troops, and because bombardment will maybe slow down my. You can see normally these units are already in the hex of Hong Kong, but because of the bombardment, they lost one day. Yeah. Some bombardment. These are the tanks from yesterday, kicking again, and victory. So these units are now really empty. Hungarian. This Filipino division is also now forced to flee to plant field. Okay. But it's more or less empty. You can see there. I think they start with more or less 120, 150. So 80% is destroyed. This Chinese unit is a little tougher. Yeah, more. Minado is still waiting for reinforcements. Let's hold it a little longer. Mersing, so there's in this 2-3 days it's not really possible, I think, for the Allies to move too much in or out. But I have here 2 divisions already. So tomorrow I can take the town. And I take this base. So again, a successful day. One more light cruiser is destroyed, the Dragon, but the Dragon is, I think, only a very cheap old light cruiser. Not so important. A lot of stuff coming. So air losses are now light. So today Japan lost Pete and the medium bomber. Okay, and the Allies lost only some more Hurricanes. I think in this mod the British have much more Hurricanes and not so many Buffaloes. So this is why there are more and other stuff. Ship sunk last turn. I mean, this is always changing because there's always so much fog of war. So today I lost 2 ships. I thought I lost 3, but yeah. And Allies lost their smaller stuff. I think the most important was with this tanker. There's again too much fog of war that I really care. The tanker is nice, and this was burning, so that was dead for sure. So in China, slowly but steadily, I can form my assault groups and armies. Victory here, victory there, no victory here, but slowly. And again, Here you can always see this stacking limit, so I cannot build up unlimited forces. Depending on the hex, I must plan up or plan in advance a little. So there was bombardment, so this unit is now slow. This is, yeah. So I lose at least 1 turn, even 2 turns before I can attack Hong Kong. Yeah, could be worse. Fleeing ships and bad weather is simply making everything slow. Little unlucky. I don't know if I have a new HQ. I think I had the HQ here in the north. No. I can normally fly out of Saigon, but I have only, I think, range of 15. 16. I can only fly 16 hexes because 17 is Singapore, and I don't want to fly to Singapore and end in a disaster. I am aggressive, but I'm not stupid aggressive. Yeah, this was normally targets could attack, but I think these are all these mini ships, and maybe then, yeah, weather and task force commander don't want to attack. There was also I think mine hit. I don't know more. Hit by torpedo. Ah, mine hit here. A small cargo ship hit a mine. Okay, that is not so important. There was a second mine hit. The dragon. No. Okay. I thought there was a second mine hit. Anyway, the rest looks okay. I take here the northern coast of Luzon, preparing to encircle everything, and of course I try to you must go here first south east and then east and south, so I try to take, of course, Manila and Clarkville as soon as possible with the troops I have. The big problem is in this game is really Clarkville have only stacking limit of 40,000, so that is not so easily to take. Manila is more or less without stacking limit. Here you can put everything inside. Oops. Guam? I think I must attack tomorrow. My landing forces, first I go for KVN in the north to have here a Navy search base, so I can take this base, this small detachment, kick them out. And then I have here Navy search, and then I can see what is coming close to around Kabul. At least this is my hope I can do this. The rest is fine, I would say. I think this is my carriers, they have full detection. So this is this carrier go 1 and 2. I bring them here source because sometimes allied players have here heavy cruisers or light cruisers running around, and I want to only make sure that nothing is trying to mess up Palau Islands. Allied player can make a super aggressive move against Palau Islands and try to kill your ships in port, loading, unloading troops. So I'm here to intercept this, but looks like not von Rob. He's attacking me with Catalinas non-stop. That is painful. But the rest, I think, is working well. A lot of ships are moving around, of course. Anything else? Tomorrow I will very likely take Mersing. And then I must still walk west or southwest to cut here the retreat path. Let's see how this ends. So early in the war, there's not much more. No, nothing else to talk. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.